freaking ran into the guardrail. I fell asleep and like sideswiped the guardrail and just messed up my car. What is good, YouTube? This your boy Boost King checking in with a video. So before we get started, just make sure you like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to my channel. We on the road to 2,000 subscribers. My next goal is actually 5K. So let's run it up. My gaming channel just hit 6K, so I know it's possible. But yeah, we finna head to Cars and Coffee. This gonna be my first Cars and Coffee since I moved to North Carolina. Like I said in my last video, I just don't have time to get out. So what this did? That's the Acura, or even though it's a Honda, it was a Honda NSX, the older version, and then Acura took over when they made new ones. But yeah, so we finna jump straight into the video, y'all. So just tune in, enjoy the content. I don't know why, but I always thought this car was bigger than what it actually is. Like, dang, this car is small. See what I was thinking of the Honda Accord and like this generation because it got the same tail lights. And it just make this look like a SUV. I don't know if y'all can see that. The sun is in my camera. It's a Acura Type S. I think it's a TL. They got them canards at the bottom. Got the Infiniti with the sunroof and the black top. These wheels look big. Big VTEC. I like how they got the fuzzy fuzzy cap on the brake reservoir, brake fluid reservoir, whatever that's called. Oh, S200. I remember somebody tried to race me in Orlando with one of these. It don't look that bad. Oh no, they got the same wheels as them cars over there. Alright, y'all, so we was a little late to the party. My camera is crooked, so bear with me, raw and uncut footage. But yeah, y'all, we was pretty late to the party. Really wasn't that many cars out there, and I didn't really feel comfortable recording because it was like a small location, and then like the cars that was out there, everybody was around their cars just talking. A little SS got a little growl to it, but everybody was around their cars talking, and I ain't feel like if I would have recorded, I would have been like recording their conversations, and then we really wouldn't be able to get a good view of the car anyway, because like I say, they was around their cars talking. So I got the Chevy, don't know if y'all can see it. So I just recorded what I could have recorded, y'all. It was some other cars, like I showed up at like after 9 o'clock. The Cars and Coffee was supposed to be from, I think 7 to 11. I wasn't really trying to get out and record no content this morning, so I was just trying to basically, I was gonna get like an hour walk around, and then I was waiting for 11 o'clock to hit, and then I was going to basically just get them leaving the car show, get like pull-offs and whatever. But by the time I made it to the event, like people, like when I was pulling up, I was seeing people already leaving, and then it wasn't like I seen it was a Chevy Corvette that was nice, and it was another car like an old school drop top, but it wasn't really no good content out there, y'all. So my first car meet in North Carolina was a big epic fail. My first Cars and Coffee. And it's probably gonna be the only one I go to. I know it's another event tomorrow on Sunday, but I don't know if I hit that up. So this was a fail, y'all. Y'all see the juke back here. I didn't put the juke in the I wasn't planning on putting it in the Cars and Coffee anyway. The car needed to be washed, but I don't know if I should just go get some breakfast and go back home. I got a little dripped up today, not even capping to y'all, but yeah, so I was just trying to come out here and get a little content because I'm trying to record more car content for my channel, but I guess I waited too late, and it is what it is at this point, y'all. We've been recording this for 2 minutes. I don't even know if this would be a 10-minute video because y'all seen the video I did record of the cars. We just did like a brief walk around of the Acura Type S and then the NSX, and then I showed y'all a Honda. So it wasn't even a Honda car meet, but that's pretty much all I could record because the cars that was out there, it was like groups of people surrounding, and there wasn't no way for me to get a good shot, good view of the cars. So I was just like, forget it. There was a few cars out there. I wish I would have recorded a C8, but it was a F-150 out there on like some 28, some 30s. I should have just made my video about that truck, but before I made it over there to him, he actually had pulled off, and I don't even think I was recording at the time. Like, it was like I was basically just walking around looking at the cars. It was a Ferrari out there, Chrysler 300 representing Mopar, 345, I think that's a RT, 5.7. It was like a ZL1 Camaro. Like, it was a few cars out there, but nothing really I could really record because, like I say, everybody was surrounding their cars and it was just blocking the view. So I guess I'll show y'all the juke since I ain't showed y'all the juke in forever. The juke is a little dirty. Here we go, the boosted juke. I wasn't putting this in the Cars and Coffee. The El Camino was not out there, but the event was over there in that parking lot. I just came over here to figure out what I'm gonna do next. It is another event like 25 minutes away, but it's 25 minutes away from the restaurant I want to go to, and the restaurant is 25 minutes. So if I go to the next meet or the next spot, I'm gonna have to drive 50 minutes to get to the restaurant I want to eat at. So I'm gonna just go to the restaurant, edit and upload tomorrow's video, which I'm probably not gonna edit because we 32 gang. Our videos is raw and uncut. I do got a gaming video to upload, so we gonna just work on that. You see, I still got the STR racing wheels, nice, and I would have I wanted to put my car in the Cars and Coffee, but I didn't. Is that the a Gran Torino? Y'all can't see it, but he was at the Cars and Coffee. But I wanted to enter this not when I first got it, but when I moved to Orlando with it, because this car is like, it's somewhat different. Don't nobody really got these cars, and then I could just park it with the Nissans. But on Mother's Day, y'all know I freaking ran into the guardrail. I fell asleep and like sideswiped the guardrail and just messed up my car. Let's see if there go that Gran Torino. I don't know if he coming over here. No, I could have zoomed in for y'all, but oh well. But yeah, y'all, so when I ran into the guardrail, it just messed up my car, but it is what it is. I ain't really complaining. I know my wheels, we still got some green in there. I should have finished painting them, but at this point, I'm not even worried about it because I'm taking these wheels off and putting the factory wheels back on, because after I moved to Texas, we trading this car in, and I'll probably end up finish painting these wheels, like take the tires off of them and paint them for real this time and give them to my dad for his Mustang. I got the center cap, but the like axle is too far out, so the center cap don't sit on the wheel. They just pop the center cap off. But yeah, so I would wash my car today, but it's just too cold. It's like, it's warming up now. It's around 45, 50 degrees. That is still too cold for my blood. But yeah, so I don't know if I want to show y'all my license plate, which I don't really care about that, because what you gonna do? Report my bad driving? But we got the boosted juke. Y'all, I did make a video like what I love and hate about this car. I love the back of it, hate the front of it. But yeah, the wheels actually complimented my car big time. But got a BMW pulled up. It's like a diesel. It was a Volkswagen Golf. But yeah, the wheels, don't even know if y'all can see it. They complimented my car when I put them on here. And I would keep rocking them because my tires are somewhat good. I know this gonna need a new tire pretty soon. So the back tire is good. I only bought one tire when we bought these rims, and that's the front tire over there. Let's see. This tire. So this one gonna be needed to be replaced too, but that got some tread on it. And then this is the new tire. So overall, I only need like one tire for these wheels, but I've already bought a whole set of tires for my factory wheels because I'm finna put the factories back on here. And like I say, when I get to Texas, we're gonna trade this car in because it's just time for something else. I actually thought about keeping this car and just using it as a rally car, but I wanted to make it all-wheel drive. But the kits I'm seeing for these cars to do an all-wheel drive conversion, it's like $12,000, and that's what I paid for this car. So not finna do that again, y'all. Even though I was looking up like researching rally racing, and they say front-wheel drive is really what you want for rally racing, but I just feel like if we in dirt, take off, and I'm gonna floor it or try to take off hard, all we're gonna do is spin. Now the Bronco over there, I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm not zooming in because, excuse me. But yeah, so I don't really want to race this in rally because this front wheel drive, I feel like all it's gonna do is spin. They were saying on the internet, basically like rally racers prefer front wheel drives or something like that because it's easier to steer. But when you got to think of it, when it comes to front wheel drive, the front wheels have two jobs to do. They got to power the car and make it go, and turn the car. So if you flooring it, trying to turn at the same time, it's not gonna be good, y'all. But I don't know. I feel like I just gotta learn how to drive, basically, because if you rally racing, you shouldn't be trying to drive. You shouldn't be in the gas while you're turning regardless. You should be out of the throttle trying to take the curve and then get back in it. But that's just gonna be something else I'll do in the future because I want to get in like all motorsports. I do watch a lot of Mopar people, car on, like I watch CJ on 32s, he do big wheels, but the Mopar people I watch, they be like, oh, they don't race, they don't do burnouts, none of that. And then CJ on 32s got like every Hellcat out there, Demons, Demon Jeep, RIP to the Demon Jeep, but he don't even race it. He'll race like his friends or people on the highway, but he won't take it to a drag strip and race it. Like that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get into like all motorsports, we drag racing, drifting, all that good stuff. And let me hop back in the car because it's all right, y'all. So we actually just finna go to the restaurant. No, I'm not eating breakfast, I'm gonna eat some lunch. And the restaurant I want to go to open up at 10:30, so that's why I was basically just trying to knock out some time because I'm not trying to go back to the apartment and then get back on the road. So by the time we get there, they will be open. But like I was saying, I want to get into like motorsports, like my BMW. It's a BMW 325i. I'm gonna use that to drift. That's gonna be my drift car, but it probably won't be that car specifically because I'm dealing with like title issues right now. So yeah, we got that bling on. Yeah, this was hurting my ear, and I was actually gonna speak on that too, but so I'm dealing with title issues for my BMW right now, y'all. I gotta go to the courthouse. We got a cat. I don't know if y'all can see a female driving the cat, a female cat. But yeah, so like I said, I'm dealing with title issues on my BMW. So my plan is to probably just take the motor out. I'm gonna build the motor up to about maybe 500-600 horsepower. I was anywhere between 4 and 600 horsepower, y'all. And then we're gonna put that in another BMW 325, but I wanted a coupe this time, and we're gonna drift that. My BMW, y'all seen the video. Hold on, y'all. There was some kind of filter on my phone, and I don't like that. I'm ugly and I'm proud. But yeah, so my BMW, y'all seen the video of it. It's a 4-door, and I wasn't gonna keep it to like for collectors. I was just gonna so we turning left. Sir, you want to get rear-ended, biting your fingernails. Forgive me. But yeah, y'all, so I wasn't planning on keeping my frozen custard. I wasn't planning on keeping my BMW as a collector's car because it is a 4-door. People do collect them BMWs, but I feel like they really try to collect the M's and the 2-door versions. So I was just gonna use my car to get me to school, and then probably trade it in the future. But now I won't even be able to trade it in because the title is not in my name. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know if we need to keep straight or do I get over in that lane. My uncle is a mechanic, and he was saying he got a friend that works at a junkyard who can get me like a title, a Savage title or something like that. And I'll probably end up doing that, which I don't even care at this point. My mama got me going through the courthouse to see if the courthouse can help me, but they trying to get me to go to small claims court. I'm doing all this crazy driving, y'all, and don't even got my seatbelt on. Lord Jesus. Ugh. Hold on, y'all. Dang. Alright. I can talk to y'all like this. I don't care. But y'all probably care, so let me pick the camera back up. But yeah, my mom got me going through like court to see if they can help me get a title. And at this point, like, I don't even care. I'm not gonna say what I paid for the car. I probably did in the BMW video, so check that out if you want to know how much I paid for it. But it is what it is. You win some and you lose some. I definitely took a loss with that car, but I'm not even considering it as a loss because, like I say, I'm gonna take the motor transmission out. It need to be rebuilt anyway. And I'm gonna actually put like forged internals and all that good stuff on it and boost it up to about 400 to 600 horsepower. I'm not sure if we're going turbocharged or supercharged. Probably gonna be supercharged because it's a drift car and I want like instant torque. So that's what we doing with the BMW, y'all. Like when I moved to Texas, and then I'm moving to an apartment. Like I actually wanted to rent a house and start living in a house so I can basically have my garage and start working on my own car or whatever. But I ended up getting an apartment, y'all, and most apartment complexes don't like people working in their parking lots. And then if I got a car on jack stands with like no motor, they not gonna like that. So don't really know what we're gonna do there. I know I'm getting a truck pretty soon. I actually want to trade my Nissan in for a truck, and that was the plan when I was getting ready to move to Texas. I was gonna trade this in for a truck, and then I was gonna basically tow my BMW to Texas. I was thinking about the Mustang too, but that is my dad's car. But we gotta fix it up, so I was probably gonna tow that to Texas too, so I can work on it as well. But now since I'm in an apartment, I'm not gonna be able to do that for like a whole year. But I'm thinking about maybe just even though my mama says she don't want me working on that car in her yard, which I'm probably gonna do that anyway. But I'm gonna probably end up taking the motor out of that car and then just taking the motor and transmission to Texas and probably working on it in my living room. Cause I'm not sure if I haven't been to my apartment yet, y'all. And it's kind of crazy because I've already signed the lease. I haven't put a deposit down yet, but the lease is signed. So if I try to get out of it, they're gonna try to hit me with like fees and penalties. So I'm not sure if I'm on the top floor or if I'm on the bottom floor or if we're on a higher up floor. So I'm not sure. If we're on the bottom, it'd be easy to get a transmission and like engine in there. So that's the plan. I may end up just buying a storage shed and keeping my car in storage. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, y'all, but I got some plans coming to the channel. Biggest bringing the car content back. So before I want to end the video, I was actually gonna talk about this on my way to Cars and Coffee, but it just slipped my mind. The sun wasn't giving me the light I wanted. But these earrings, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see them. I got 2 piercings, actually 4 piercings. Y'all probably seen it before, but when I was putting them in, they was kind of a little hard because it's been a while since I wore earrings. But I got my first earring at a tattoo parlor, a tattoo shop, and they did a wonderful job. Everything was perfect and smooth. And then like a couple of days, maybe a week later, I decided to get my sunroof is tripping. I decided to get my ears pierced again to get the second hole, and Walmart did the second hole, y'all. The second hole took forever to heal. It was just acting funny, and then it's uneven at that, y'all. So Walmart is not the place to go to get ear piercings. I think it's some kind of jewelry store or beauty store. I don't think it's Sally's, but I can't remember if I heard good things or bad things about them. But I do know they say tattoo shops is like one of the best places to get like your ears pierced. So I'm not getting them pierced again unless I get like the top up here pierced. But if y'all watching this video to this long, don't go to Walmart to get your ears pierced if you ain't got them. Go to like a jewelry store or a tattoo shop, somebody who is actually trained to pierce ears. And this is where I'm supposed to be turning off to go to the apartment. But we just gonna stay on the interstate, go get something to eat, and then come home and edit my videos. I broke my TV yesterday, y'all, so I can't even play the game now. That's why I came out here to get some car content, because I can't play the game no more. But I'm finna cut the camera off. We've been talking for too long, and I'll just see y'all when I see y'all. So probably not even gonna record nothing tomorrow. So yeah, peace.